Okay. Now let's see here. Okay, sound is back. I had to shut down and completely restart the stream, like shut down the program and everything. All right, let me try moving around and see how it. Now let's see how it looks. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're still a little pixelated, but not bad. How's it look on the mobs? Oh, much better. Okay. Okay, much better. Okay, let's save. Okay, where do we got now? Turn to the bounty hunter. We'll do that real quick. Let's go to the map. Let's go to Fiona. Okay, I upped the streaming bit rate. What happened was when I reinstalled the program, I set the streaming bit rate to 300 instead of 3000, and then I went ahead and upped it a little bit more. So it'll blur a little bit when you first start moving, and then it should clear up instantly. I'm hoping. Kind of keeping an eye on it here on the. Yeah, much better. Still a little bit of pixelation, but just barely. Okay, so that's not bad. All right, let's go to the bounty board.
Welcome back. You are here to collect the bounty.
Bounty claim.
Who's that?
Old Nuna.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
For the powerful presence firm more so than the average bear.
Is that so? Huh. Oh, fascinating. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this.
The Trenton's days are done.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing
Hi,
less.
Texan. Yeah.
So, that's all of them.
I'm glad I was able to help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things.
Doing good, yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah.
I miss
Yeah, I was in the
my
mid-50s
research.
today.
Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a
Oh, we
feeling you
completed
will
the whole
find
board,
it
okay.
More use than I would.
Tree of Life. What is Tree of Life? Oh, it's a shield. Wow. Slowly drain up 13 of maximum health. Holy crud. That is so good. Selling today and got the debris off the garage. Oh, good. The reason the stream had looked so bad yesterday was after I had to reinstall, I instead of setting the stream bitrate for 3000, I set it for 300. That's why the stream looked so bad yesterday. Now it's set at 6000, and we'll see how it goes. It should do much better. It's still a little pixelated, but that's just Twitch. There's nothing I can do about that. Twitch has that stupid compression thing. Kai needs to talk to us, so let's go. We have this over here. A heart. Let's go to here, I guess, and rest. And then he can talk to us. Oh, no other bins were harmed in the running of this storm. Okay, where you at, Kai? Where's Kai? Oh, there you are.
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers in arms, all in the name of...
Yeah, as I said, once I upped the bit rate.
At least she got what was coming to her.
She couldn't get away with it, no.
I agree. It's just sobering to think she got to the point where murdering her own felt right. How do you keep yourself on the right path, especially when there's so much at stake?
You have to have some lines you can never ever cross.
Maybe. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from.
What's this about?
I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
What are you trying to say?
Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with.
That's all.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's see. One last trick. Where do we get that? Bullets bounce to an additional enemy within range. Wow. Let's give it a shot. What'd I do? Okay. Okay, we got our new shield. Okay. Oh, the shield lights up from the inside. Check that out. Oh, that's a cool detail. That is a neat detail. Like I said, we're going to go... exit here, fine. We're going to try this out, and if the mobs are still way too tough, we're going to switch to story mode. We've been doing okay today, though. But I don't want to spend months and months, you know, figuring everything out, and then... So... That's our plan, Stan. Make a new... Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just hop on. Oh, man. That song's going to run through my head. Okay. Is this a bridge? Okay.
Look at that. After you, Envoy.
Sure. Dude, that is awesome looking, man. Okay. We have to...
Here we go!
Seal this meat to them!
No.
Seal this meat to them! Seal this meat to them!
Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, sorry, little dude. Oh, I was going to try that new gun. Doggone it. Dang, poison? Man, that poison's nasty. Thanks, spores. Let's go ahead. Oh. $6 and all is well. Okay. Actually, that went really well. Let's go ahead and save. That's not even the one we went for. We went to find. How do you get in the glade? Ah, here we go. Oof. Okay. That is going to be rough. Any way down without killing ourselves? Yeah. What do we got? Anything good? Anything good? Nothing good. Out and died. That's all right. Oh.
Beyond sync!
Holy crap, Weasel. Keep turning your back, baby. Hey, quit hiding. Oh, I hit that stupid shield.
Beyond sync!
Just like the good old days.
That was pretty good.
It's like nature's shaping the...
Oh, sorry, dude. You were talking, but...
ruins into something. Like a shrine, but for who?
Beyond sync! Stillness meet you! Beyond sync!
That's actually a really good combination. Hey.
Beyond sync! Stillness meet you! Beyond sick!
Okay, that works out a nice rhythm.
That's all of them.
That works out a good rhythm. I like that.
Let's go.
I missed. I missed again. Hey there, big fella. Nope. No, no, no. Bad mom. Finally. Missed. I missed. I missed. Oh, owie.
Stillness me too! Beyond sick! Stillness!
Thanks, soldier.
God, those poisons are so mean. Wow, that one is taking a lot of points off. Holy crud, weasels. Okay. Okay, grab me now that.
You may approach me, God. Ah, a welcome visitor.
Okay, and
It
intelligent.
has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Great artwork. Do you mean a godlike?
I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
I come looking for a dragon heart. Perhaps you can help me.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as
I mean, if I ain't got to
special
kill her,
as you.
sure.
It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently
Hey, that's what we're working on.
so many creatures in
Will you
these
help us?
woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
It's nothing.
But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Oh, all right, I can explain that.
The time for words
Dang.
has passed.
Okay, we're gonna run.
Oh, no, you don't. Come
No, we're not. We're not gonna run anywhere.
Stillness me too.
I actually need a potion. I'm stuck. I'm stuck against the wall. I'm stuck against the wall. What was that? That was cool. Where's my buddy that's down? Okay, we got everybody but her.
We make a good squad.
That was a good fight. The Ring of Minor Deflection. Okay. Okay. I saw another chest back here. What we got here? What we got? Garland of the Wild Groves. All right, let's see what we're going to save because we haven't saved for a while. Let's see what that stuff is. Garland of the Groves. 30 resistance to poison. Okay. Ring of Minor Deflection. 3% damage reduction. Rings can feature plain bands. Okay. Lesser damage proof. 3% damage reduction. That's not bad, but I don't think that's what we need. All right, let's go upstairs. Oh, a potion. Okay. So the thing is if you had come straight here, she'd have just given it to us. Okay, we're going to look around in the grove a little bit. Because I feel like we missed a bunch. the chest. Oop, that did not work out.
Another down.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Yes, pretty much. I got that one clutch heal in too, man. We were fighting. Oof, that was fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hit the chest. Just I thought I did? There? Oh, right here. It's like, I know I hear one. Okay. I think we pretty much cleared out the grove. Don't. Okay, I think we're back. My one mic died. You're gonna hear some bad noises, I'm sorry. Me putting the windscreen thing on. I'll mute it. Hold on. I'll mute it. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. The mic died on me. I got it back in the charger. Okay, we'll go see if this actually does anything. And thank you. Thank you on the nice. That was, I appreciate it. Okay. Put our stuff up. I don't know how long the mic was dead for. Wish it notified me. That's what it says.
You're an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
This isn't the first time I've collected an enemy's heart for research
The
process.
court of Adir must be a very unusual place. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Find the authority and figure out what happened.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Poe. Oh. Clock.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
The spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
Oh, fine. Let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Can you tell me whose godlike I am?
Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Need to trace it back to its source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's
Oh God, I forgot
theory
about that
about
quest
the
line.
dream
Sure.
scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
The essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what
Wow, what a help you are.
As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Now we
I'll be
got
honest, he lost me when we started talking about souls.
that Marius. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where do we gotta go now? Giada's house. Okay, where are we at now? Oh, that's in the central part. So it's just right around the corner here. Literally right around the corner. Gotcha. Yep.
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning.
I forgot she even existed. I met with all the I met with them.
Good timing.
Anime
I'm
answers.
about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Why is my mic doing that? Sounds like there's a background crackle or something. Let me shut off the noise suppression. I'll turn it back on. Maybe it's just not connected. There it goes. Much better. It's older and stranger than we thought. We need to find a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the dream scourge to what's happening in the living lands. Something is draining the life from your farms. I think we need to find a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the dream scourge to what's happening in the living lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're
Barely
making
even
progress.
started. I spent like 10 hours on this stupid
Machine is
quest.
working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Are you studying the dream scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Sounds like you covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no
The
other.
phantasmal focus.
The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help.
Ah, here we
The
go.
problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
Just a spooky
I
death
would get
basement.
it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
What are you... What's down there?
Terrible mistake. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
But it ain't rats.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Hoping that we know the god of cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability as Bereth, while the Villians know the very same god as Serrano. For if nothing else, Bereth teaches us that duality exists in all things. There's life and death and life. Embrace this duality and you honor Bereth. In the ruins of El Ganfath, Bereth is depicted in the form of two semi-skeletal figures, one male and female, Bunin in Aqui and Aqui Bunin, literally life and death and life in the Galfathan language, Galfathan tongue. Male and female, inside and outside life and death. We often think of Barath by imagining two sides of a coin, or the two end points of a journey. It said that Barath had the most petitioners of every god, and this is true. Who amongst us has not prayed for the cycle to hiccup? Who has not in the moment of sadness yelled at Barath to make an exception for our fallen loved ones? Barath may not rescue our loved ones, but it answers our prayers in its own divine way. Barath is the god that makes life end in death, and it is also the god that makes death end in life. Barath, Serrano, Bowen, Ankau, Ibuin, whichever of the many names you prefer to use deserves our prayers, for it has given us the promise of life's eternal renewal. Okay. Where's their giant mushrooms? To Giada, I live my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Bavilion Republic I took from home. My one condition is that she wears it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions, yes, all of them, with no conditions or exceptions to weigh her down. Forgive us. Arthur insists that I write something down in the case the worst should come to pass, but what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I take no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as if someone tapped their quill in the parchment several times before continuing. To Giada, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore, not where I'm going. A lot of books. Cordelia's right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plans have always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who says something else won't poke back at us? You're not wrong, buddy. My friend, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident in the workshop. But the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giada's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Pierre Gulici. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing and can assume nothing about the limitations of the invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordelia's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device has tapped into something. I believe it is the essence of the living land. What if I am wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknowable that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I make preparations for Giada's future. Arthur, do you have everything you need? After Cordelia's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giada. Let me know if you need anything, or even if it's just to talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you are ready to surface again, we have a game of Hatsua to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Maxim Verdaro, the governor. Dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Arthur has been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference if such thing was even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces that play around her. Okay, so they poked something that they were not supposed to poke, and something poked back.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Holding the coffee cup is such a nice touch. Oh, that is such a good touch. Of all the stories of all the gods, no doubt one of the most charming is the legend of Abaddon's hands. In some cultures, Abaddon's hands are tiny, cheerful creatures that hide in the walls and the cracks between paving stones. In others, they are silent men of stone who roam distant lands. In all such tales, however, they are Abaddon's constructs, built in his image to continue his good work of creating strong and wondrous things in the world. Thus, upon spying a mighty mountain peak or a row of Adra pillars or another natural marvel, parents and nursemaids would tell young children that these are the work of Abaddon's hands. Such is the appeal of Abaddon as a deity, as though it is... Such is the appeal of Abaddon as a deity, as it is through his legend that we recognize familiar shapes in the natural world. Thus, when we see a landform that resembles a colonnade, or an arched gateway, or a mighty home, we see a hand and a purpose at work that is not unlike our own. And while Abaddon's own identity as a construct is alienating to some, to many of us, his crude yet practical shape is comforting. While the other gods take the form of birds, beasts, and sea, Abaddon takes the shape of our most common tools and constructions. His debasement in a body of iron elevates our own work and labors, and it offers us a grand hope. For if a god could rebuild himself out of iron, what wonders might Kith create with their own hands? So we're going to end up facing an iron golem sometime? Is that what they're saying?
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Okay, let's take a look at this thing. This animancy device was invented by Arthur and Cordelia Castell before their untimely death. Giada is probably the only animancer in existence who knows how it works. Okay.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
You could have warned me.
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You want to talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Until today, so you know what happened.
I'm on the right track to figuring it out. Which is...
The voice in my head acted like they weren't
Enough about
dead.
me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living land.
A&W zeroed
I can also
sugar root beer, by the way,
smack around
today.
anyone who gets in our way.
Good stuff. You want to use this thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek. The old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Oh, it tastes exactly the same. Can't tell the difference. At least I can't. Let's be off. I was going to
Before
say
we
use
head
it.
out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long.
Oh, story point.
I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone.
You read it, didn't you?
I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to get rid of one of my guys. I gotta be honest. What's the logic behind that? I don't. I'll stop by when I'm ready to continue.
Works for me. This is a good opportunity to cleanse our place of rest. Spiritually, I mean.
Gianna uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of cells remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of aliens can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of living lands to heal and defend her foes. Oh, she does heals. Okay. Oh, God, that is good. That is really good. But they both want to talk to me. Let's read this letter first. We'll save and read this letter. And let's see here. I don't know where that. Oh, letter right there. I overheard an unusual conversation at the Adean embassy. One of the Steel Garot soldiers wanted to visit Emerald Stair and rough up some of the animancers. The lieutenant said, "Don't bother. The Waterfall garrison is already crowded enough, and more are on the way." Yeah, we found that. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might find it interesting. Thank you again for sparing my life. You're not as terrible as I thought. I can't say the same for your countrymen. Where was the Waterfall garrison at? I forgot. My nose is killing me. It's driving me crazy. It's itchy. What is going on? I'd like to try the Waterfall garrison again, actually. Is that one of my quest things? I think we could do all right now. No, okay. Where was the Waterfall garrison? I don't remember where the Waterfall garrison was. Where was the Waterfall garrison? We found it. No, I just want to look. Oh, wrong button. I don't remember where the Waterfall garrison was. Avowed. Waterfall. Garrison. Waterfall cave location. There we go. Okay. Oh, right there. It's marked. Okay. Let's go to our camp. They want to talk to me anyway. I guess, and we have to let her in. I say we get rid of the tracker dude. Marius. I really think he's the least useful of us all.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
I hope no one minds. I made myself...
Hey, about earlier. Sorry for going off like that. I haven't talked about Tom in a while. I haven't had much of a crew lately, and it's been easy to follow your lead. Seeing the choices you've made has put me at ease. Maybe a little too much.
You got nothing to apologize for?
First time for everything, huh?
That's it?
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
I think you're going to enjoy working for yourself.
It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
I don't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and an old bedroll.
Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Probably.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway.
It's enough for now. Now, how do I switch out who travels with me? Because I am not sure how to do that. Shadow calls forth a varying wave of energy that heals allies. Okay. Greater barrier. Acceleration. Okay, so we're going to get... We got, what, 4 points? Let's put 2. We're going to get that one. And we're going to get the heal. Uh, 2 more points. Okay. And... Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, how do I...
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorsal, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained, more or less.
What would you have done?
Usually, my people send traitors into exile. Let nature sort them out. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer, but it's close, and always deserved. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed Animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else.
I need to... Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Dang it, she wants to talk to me again.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsley reach
Have
that
we got to
base.
go through all of
It
this?
seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Take it you and Yahtzee
She's
close?
very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway. If I must.
Okay, I think we're done. Now, how do I switch? Like, how do I decide who to take with me?
Animancing, huh?
Exit here. Oh, okay. We're going to go with Giada and Kai.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I doubt Giada thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, we can't decide for others. She should always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
I don't want to take her off right away.
More than alive. No suffering. No end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new
Yeah, there's definitely something going on with that.
Speak soon.
Okay, guys. That is where we're going to call it for this week. Oh, such a good game. We're making real progress now, too. But, having said that, guys, thank you for being here, Dragon Bear and Texan and Gert. I believe that's everything. We had a couple of people stop by on YouTube, but they didn't stay. They didn't talk, so I didn't see their name, but thank you for being here on YouTube. But having said that, guys, I hope everyone has had a great week. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Remember, no stream on Friday. So we'll be back on Monday. Go see where this leads. Yes, you too. And I'm glad nothing was major damaged. Get some rest this weekend. It doesn't all have to be about work. Take some time. Watch a movie or something. But having said that, guys, I'm going to get off here. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening and a good Friday and a great weekend. And I will see you all again in the next one. Bye, everybody. Weekend. Make a